Hi everyone, this is AJ Momin, and for my part, I'm here to calculate the ROI and its components, and it's about understanding this ROI and its relative performance on the eGers International Group. So first of all, we got this information as a background data. This table have all the required information like operating profit, sales revenue, divisional assets, and the target ROI for both last year and current year of the three divisions. These are newspaper division, brewing division, and the cable TV division. Uh, so uh, so for the first step, we have to know about the formulas for the ROI and the components. These two components are profit margin and the asset turnover. So uh, this is the formula for calculating ROI. It is operating profit divided by the divisional assets into 100%. And the formula for the profit margin is operating profit divided by sales into 100%. And finally, the formula for the asset turnover is the sales divided by the divisional assets. So we have calculated these parts. This is the calculation data of the ROI and profit margin and asset turnover for both last year and current year for all the three divisions. So according to this, we got the how we can understand how these are are related to the ROI and the business of these divisions. So first of all, it is about the newspaper division. So according to the calculation, the newspaper got the higher ROI and the profit margin than last year in this year. But however, the asset turnover got lower for this year. Uh, so we got the higher ROI. ROI means very good results for the division. It has successfully generated higher profits than the previous year upon the investment. This is why we got the high ROI. And then a higher profit margin means good profitability, cost management is improved. And however, it utilized the resources effectively, efficiently. However, the lower asset turnover than the previous year shows some ineffectiveness in the operational activities such as managing inventory processes and production processes. And it also shows that marketing strategies still need to be assessed to get improved. This is why we got lower asset turnover. And for the next is about the brewing division. We got both lower ROI and both lower asset turnover, but we got the higher profit margin. So for this, we got some issues in the investment decisions. So that's why we got lower ROI. So we need to improve our investment decisions in order to get higher ROI in next year. And then also, because of lower asset turnover, this means the threat in the employment of asset. We have to be better use of asset in the future. However, we got the high profit margin means that the profitability has increased overall for current year than the previous year. And finally, the cable TV division. The cable for the cable TV division, it is quite similar, very similar to the newspaper division because it got the higher ROI, higher profit margin, but with lower asset turnover. So this means that the profitability has improved, and because of the higher ROI, investment results are good. This could be because of the increased pricing power or good management in cost and investment related decision making processes. Higher profit also indicate good cost control, good practices in the operating processes. Uh, However, just like the newspaper division, the lower asset turnover indicates there are less revenue upon its assets and some inefficiencies in leveraging the assets. So these are how the relative performance of the Eagers International Group for all the three divisions for the both the years. Thank you so much.
Hello guys, my name is Jenny Zhang. I will giving a presentation for the second part, which is about understanding David Smith's hesitation to invest in new brewing equipment. So first of all, I will provide some background of this company. The current year operating profit of this company is 1.1 million. The divisional asset is 6471K. And the new equipment gonna cost 10 million. The potential increase in next year's operating profits is 1 million. So based on all of this information and the ROI provided by my teammates, we know that the current ROI of this year is 17%. So based on the background we provided, let's calculate the bonus for each division senior managers on last year and current year. So the first graph shows what is the ROI for each division, and comparing to the targets, we can get the result that basically all of the division has already achieved their target, and most of them even over the target. So because the company says that if performance is above target, share options are awarded at the rate of 10,000 shares for every additional point over target. And during the past year, the market price of the company's share is go from $4 to $6. So we can calculate the bonus that each managers can get. And the third graph shows the total bonus for each of them. So there's a situation that Mr. Smith, the manager of the brewing division, has to make a decision if they decided to make an investment or not. So the investment is about a new equipment which can satisfy the customers' demanding on the market, and also it's like beneficial to the company's long-term development. However, Mr. Smith is reluctant to do the investment. So why is that? We can calculate by using the ROI number, and we will get the answer. So first of all, let's assume that the investments has been put. So the ROI after the investment gonna change from 17% to 12.7%, which is shown in the first square. However, if we don't do the investments, the ROI was estimated to be 14%, which is provided by the information of the company. So we can compare the ROI for each part. So with investments, it's obviously that the ROI number is lower than without investments. So it results in that the company managers, Mr. Smith, is reluctant to do the investment because the ROI number gonna reduce a lot. And then despite, we can do the discussion now. So despite the long-term benefits and the competitive necessity, the ROI drop after investment is causing David Smith's hesitation. The decline in ROI could impact Smith's bonus and be perceived as a decrease in division's performance. So both the performance and the bonus part will gonna be influenced by the investments. That's why Mr. Smith is hesitant to whether to make the decision. Then let's have a look at the advantage and the limitations of the ROI measure. So ROI measure can encourage managers to focus on both the profits and the assets required to generate those profits. However, this measure may also encourage managers to focus on improving short-term financial performance, just like the case we provided before. Mr. Smith is worried about the ROI number drop a lot next year after the investment. And also, this ROI measure may encourage managers to defer asset replacements to maintain a high ROI and the possible disincentive to invest in new projects that are acceptable for the organization's viewpoints. So, based on the problem we discussed before, so how to minimize the behavioral problems of ROI, there are three measures. First of all, we can use multiple performance measures and then consider alternative ways of measuring invested capital. Then also we can use alternative financial measures such as residual income, the economic value added. Okay, that's for all of my part. Thank you guys.
Hello, I'm Ran Li. In this part, we will discuss strategic objective based on the four perspectives of the balanced scorecard for the newspaper business division and then construct a strategy map. Let's start with the internal business process perspective. Our first goal is to improve our content development and editorial processes. We will work on improving workflows, coordination, and meeting publication schedules. By streamlining these processes, we can deliver timely and attractive news articles. Key metrics to monitor will include content production time, editorial accuracy, and meeting publication deadlines. The second goal is to reinforce our distribution channels. Reliable and timely newspaper delivery is crucial. We will optimize our distribution network, improve logistics, and ensure distribution accuracy. Measuring success will involve tracking delivery accuracy, distribution cost per unit, and expanding market coverage. Let's move to learning and growth perspective. Our first objective is to support journalists' development and training. We will invest in their skill and expertise to improve news reporting and writing quality. Key metrics include training hours per journalist, attendance at industry conferences or workshops, and feedback on professional growth. The final goal in this perspective is to encourage innovation and embrace digital transformation. In the ever-changing media landscape, staying ahead is crucial. We will foster innovative and adaptable culture by investing in digital technology. Let's talk about logging and leading indicators for our strategic objective. We know that leading indicators is an predictive measurement and logging indicators is an output measurement. From the internal business process perspective, a logging indicator for content development and editorial process is the time it takes to produce and publish content. This reflects efficiency in content creation and delivery. A lead indicator would be an accuracy rate of editorials, ensuring reliable and high-quality news articles. For strengthening distribution channels, a lag indicator is a distribution cost per unit. Indicators a historical cost for newspaper distribution. A lead indicator is the rate of on-time newspaper delivery, ensuring customers' satisfaction and meeting delivery deadlines. From the learning and growth perspective, a lag indicator for journalist development and training is the number of training hours per journalist, reflecting investment in their skills. A lead indicator is the number of the journalists attending industry conferences or workshops, indicating proactive learning and staying updated with industry trends. Lastly, for promoting innovation and digital transformation, a lag indicator is investment in digital technology, reflecting a historical commitment to transformation. A lead indicator is the number of the innovative ideas implemented, demonstrating progress in fostering an innovative culture and driving digital transformation.
Hi everyone, my name is Yaoyue Zhang. This is my presentation about balanced scorecard and strategy map. So the balanced scorecard is a useful business tool that allows companies to convert business strategy and goal into action that can be consistently tracked and monitored. I will speak about finance and customer perspective of this balanced scorecard. Financial perspective section of balanced scorecard centralized upon maintaining the health finance state of the Angle International Group and the improving amount of profit given by the company. It also focuses on improving the various financial ratios such as ROI and return over ratio that identified in previous two sections. The strategy objective recommended here include more sales associated and establishing higher ROI target for the manager. The customer perspective of balanced scorecard emphasize the level of satisfaction that newspaper customer experience when reading through the newspaper. In order to enhance customer experience, an Angle International Group should adopt the recommendation of improving content quality and providing customer with packaged digital newspaper access experience. So in the term of finance perspective, asset turnover is a key area of improvement in this recommendation, as it is the only finance indicator ratio that was over the year. By recruiting more sales associated on largely high commission based on income, they can be incentivized by create more sales for the newspaper division of Angle International Group. Like indicator, here it is. So the number of sales associated in the past and the indicator here is a number of newspaper sales in the future. So the financial data provided Mr. Rebecca Fowler shows that current year ROI and the last year ROI remain consistent. This may result a budget slack. As a manager, set a ROI target that easily achieved in order to lessen their stress, trying to achieve more challenging target. By establishing higher ROI target by providing the corresponding reward to achieve the target, manager can help newspaper division to achieve high ROI. Like indicator here, ROI percentage. Lay indicator here is the amount of additional profit gain. So the newspaper division need to ensure that newspaper provide high quality content that is informative, engaging, and relative to newspaper target audience. To achieve this, Eagle International should invest in good journalist research and fact checking to deliver accurate and valuable news story. Leak indicator here is a curtain variety and accuracy. Leak indicator here is a customer satisfaction from the phone survey. In addition, Eagle International should ensure that newspaper is an online present. Is a user-friendly and optimus effective for different devices. The online access should provide easy navigation, quick loading time, and a pleasant reading experience. Multimedia element like video and infographic can further be incorporated to enhance managing and satisfaction from customer. Lay indicators here is a fluency and a user friendliness of online newspaper, and a lay indicator here is a number of news users subscribing to online newspaper access. Thank you.